So last time we did, we started off with some hunting. So we did the 2 lodge missions for the Thunderjaw as well as the Stormbird, which, by the way, is Stormbird total asshole. Since, one, it's impossible to look straight up, and two, if you're in a grassy area and you try to look up at the bird, you often get your view blocked. But we got through it. And then a little later on, we went and did the lodge missions for killing Red Maw. So it was a stream filled with hunting. Hey, Inked Galaxy. My birthday was, I would say, uneventful, to say the least. Didn't really do much. I was actually on call for work, so there wasn't, you know, a whole lot of drinking or anything I could do. So I went out for a little bit with some coworkers, since I was in a city that I didn't know. Alright, without further ado, let's get into it. Figured you hate dealing with them, although you take the Glint Hawks. Or you'd rather that than Glint Hawks. Okay, so I don't know if I agree, because Glint Hawks are pretty easy. You hit them in the chest and they freeze. So I found them pretty easy to deal with. Freeze them and it's like a couple good arrow shots and they're dead. The other cool thing I did get is the golden fast travel kit, or fast travel pack. So this doesn't cost me anything to do now. All right, let's go see what Erend wants. I feel like I've been avoiding him for, well, in real world time, I've been avoiding him for weeks because I just kind of kept running by him. Like, hey, please stop and talk. No, I'm good. Sorry.
Glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
I don't even recall helping him. I think I respawned and everything was dead in the area.
Come on over here and have a word. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Literally this over and over again. Hold on, let me loot everything around you, man.
Don't feel like talking?
No, the loot is more important than you. That's what he doesn't understand.
Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
Alright.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No, I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Carja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Carja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
See, do we want any more exposition? Nah.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Just notice he has a sweet looking hammer on his back.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Carja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
You just walk through a cactus.
Almost there. Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that
You move.
fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something.
I need boar bones.
Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
At the skins.
It must be Shadow Carja armor. Strange. Not a scratch on it. Those bloodstones are not the kind that would pool around a corpse. They look like smears.
Someone spilled their raspberry jam.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Carja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Carja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Looks like a classic setup to me. Detective Aloy on the case. So on the subject of being out of town for 2 weeks, so not only did I have to be out of town for work, which is, you know, not really the most fun reason to take a trip, but I also got sick during it, so you could probably hear it in my voice just a little bit. Almost kicked it, but I've been sick for the better part of the last week. But we're getting over it, at least I think. I hope.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, my days were pretty much 8 hours of meeting, and I was brain dead at the end of the half of them. So I'd get back to my hotel room and like pass out for like 3 hours because it's drained. All right, here's our cart. Speaking of ambush sites,
These guys aren't Shadow Karja.
They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
oh, all right, give me this.
Oh, these bastards
Oh, oh man.
too late to run.
Enjoy the double tap to the face. That was a miss. Damn. Hold on. The style.
You from right here.
Can I? Oop. Thank you. Just whistled that one on by. That wasn't even remotely close.
Keep your defenses up.
You keep your defenses up. Must be because I didn't hold it all the way.
You're going down.
This is fine.
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Oh boy. Alright, what are we calling? That sounds like a Ravager or Thunderjaw. There's our winner.
There!
You stop moving for a minute. Oh. Give me. Damn it. I got greedy. Give me. Man, I want to use the cannon. No. Well, this isn't going well. It's more fun to use the enemy weapons against them.
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Alright, fine. We'll do this the boring way. Alright, well played, well played.
Down you go.
Boom. I still want your gun. Alright, I think I can take about one more hit. Just give me your gun.
They're scanning for me.
Or am I scanning for them?
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Alright. Detective time.
Those rocks, they're shattered.
Before I do that, let's loot Ravagers. Very nice.
Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
That sounds horrible. I'm trying to think of which of the I can't even remember what the hell they're called. Which are like the war machines. I can't remember all the names of them. But we've seen the Deathbringer. And the Corruptor.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Used power cell. Let me just review. So we've definitely seen a Deathbringer. I just can't remember what the other ones were called. I'd have to go through the notes. It was one of the Pharaoh models, like the actual like names for it. There was the Corruptor, the Deathbringer, and then there was one more model. I want to say it was like the Horus or something like that. Was the third one? I'll remember eventually. What not playing a game for 2 weeks will do to you. Fine, please. Thank you. Here's the beacon.
This is what brought the machines here. It's sophisticated. Whoever built it knows what they're doing.
Found another one of those in a side mission earlier on. What else do we have to... Supply crate. May as well while we're up here. think that was it. Those are the giant things stuck on the mountainside. We'll find out. We already examined the rocks. Blood.
So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre.
What else? It's pointing me just back to the same spot.
These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
Okay. Rocks, blood, weapons.
What are those?
No
leather
signs of a
straps?
struggle.
Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.